Our next storyteller is going to be a guy named Adam Wade. Brilliant, Adam Wade.
How you doing? My name is Adam Wade. I'm originally from New Hampshire. I came here 8 years ago. I went to a small college in New Hampshire, Keene State College. And when I was a junior, I told my parents, I'm going to New York. I'm going out on a limb. I don't know anybody there. I play the guitar, and hopefully I'll get in the NBC Page program. I'm going. And they looked at me like they were very supportive. They looked at me like I was nuts. And then my aunt was there, and she said, she's a nice lady, but she said, you don't even sleep over kids' houses because you're afraid, and you're going to move to New York? And I said, don't worry about it. I'm going. So my day of graduation, because my dad said I didn't have the balls to miss it, I was on a Greyhound bus with a backpack, a guitar, and a little bag that I had like my sheets in. And I went to New York City. And for a year and a half, every other week, I sent a resume to the NBC Page program, never heard back, and then I got a call. And I had 2 interviews. I said I was determined, considerate, and hardworking, and I became an NBC Page. Yeah. Now, what the NBC Page program is you give, it's a year program, you do tours for 3 months, and then you have assignments, which I later found out is like a glorified intern. And that you have to compete with the other pages, and it's tough because you're drinking with them on weekends, and you're doing the tours, but it's doggy dog. And I got the Conan O'Brien assignment, which is a big assignment. You're on the 6th floor, and it was great because I got to see all these celebrities and stuff. But more importantly, I got to know the crew, and I got to know the sound guys, the camera guys, and that's what I was really into. And they kind of adopted me. And when I say adopt, I had like a little desk where I would work it, and they on the floor where the studio is. And every day they would put it in an elevator, and I would have to go find it for an hour. Max Weinberg wants his ice for his hands, and he's all bullshit. Well, I'm looking for my goddamn desk. Sorry, Max. They stapled my jacket to the chair, and it was my only sport coat. It was my sport coat, which wasn't cool. And when I was finished, the assignment, I made a photo and I made copies of me holding an Emmy. I took it from another guy in the building one night, and I signed my thank you notes. And I had a big stack at my desk, and when they stole my desk, the camera guys and the sound guys, they wrote, "Dear Conan, I've been pissing in your coffee for the past 8 weeks. Go fuck yourself." And I put it under his door. Conan didn't like that. But he did leave it on his little desk. It was nice. Okay, it made me feel. But why they liked me, and it was something I always carried around a disposable camera. And the crew never really did this for people, but since they liked me and I was a good sport, they took photos with 3 celebrities that I really always wanted to get my photo with. Of course, Conan, and it was great. It looked like he was eating peanuts off my head in the photo. Then it was because he's tall. And then of course, it was Regis Philbin. Now, Regis Philbin's a former Page, and we sat and he said, I look a lot like him, and at the time, like a young Regis Philbin, and it was a big, thank you, Regis. And then, of course, Al Roker, back when he was fat, before the stomach said, it was me and Al Roker. He was the host of our Page Talent show. It was a big thing. So I had this photo. Now, you think, Adam Wade, are you going to go develop, the photos in New York? No way. I waited till Christmas, and I went home to New Hampshire with the spot, and it was like my prized possession. And I went to the local Winners photo mat in the small town I'm from. It's like the glass. They look at everybody's photos. We know. I walked in there and I dropped it off, and it was an hour photo. I went back 4 days later because I wanted all those pricks, that Adam Wade's not going to make it. And Linda Winters works there. Now, Linda Winters sat behind me in homeroom. She was in high school and in junior high. She's very attractive in high school. She wouldn't give me the time of day, and I would always turn around and pass her back, "Hi, Linda." And I called her Linda Lou. That was like my pet name. She didn't like that. Okay, so So I walked in there, I go, hi, Linda Lou. And she's like, oh, it's Adam Wade. And people from the back, they all came and they were looking. I go, hi, I'm here to pick up my photos. How you doing? She goes, oh, you moved to New York. You're doing really well, I heard. I go, oh, you heard right. You know, I don't usually do that, but what the hell? You know, I mean, work with me here. I've had a lot of years where it hasn't gone so well. She goes, you meet celebrities? I go, I meet celebrities, but Linda, it's the little people that make the world go round. And all the people there went like that, and they gave me there's like, So I got the photos, and the envelope was all riffled, so I knew everybody. I was like a little kid, you know. I knew everybody looked at the photo. So I run to the car, and I'm in the parking lot, and I'm looking through the photos. There's me and Regis, and there's me and Conan, and me and Al Roker. And then there's a picture of a man with a hard hat naked, and then another man with a hard hat naked holding a cucumber, and he was doing stuff to him. And then I'm like, what is this? Then I flip over the next photo, and then there's a guy he was like an electrician, and then there's a guy with liquid drain who's a plumber, and he's got the thing you jump a car with on his penis. I'm like, what is this? And I ripped up the photos and put them in the glove compartment. I took them back. I go, what is this? What am I going to do? I go home. My mother goes, we're going out to eat tonight. I go, no, we're not. I don't feel good. I'm not going out. She's like, we're going to get your jacket at the mall tomorrow. I go, no, we're not. I'm going home. I got to go work. I got to go to work. And they're like, what's wrong with you? So 2 years later, I'm working on a Saturday, NBC Sports. There's a pretty girl there. All the guys from Conan, they work sports because they're camera guys. They need the money, and they do all different jobs at NBC. And they're bragging. They go, Wade, remember when we put your desk in the elevator? Remember we did this? Yeah. They go, remember when we went to the prop department at Conan and took photos with your disposable camera of the gay porn? I go, are you kidding me? I brought that photo of the disposable camera home. They developed the pictures. Everybody thought I was taking photos of guys with electric. They go, no way, no way. I go, way. Thank you.
Oh, God. Oh.